What is going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. I almost said Monday, but as we know, there was no trading on Monday. So hope everybody had a long weekend, and I hope it was great for you. I hope everyone had a long weekend, yeah. Starting off good today, we can see. But what's up, guys? Tim, Mason, Christian, Justin, Demure, and Tangi, what is up? Hope everybody had a great time. Got nice and rested up for this week. The SPY's opening up right around resistance. It hit pre-market right around 531.30. The major resistance overhead is like 531.50. You can see I just drew a whole bunch of arrows to that resistance. It got pretty close again this morning. So that's going to be on watch. That was the all-time high till we got that pre-market breakout on Thursday with NVIDIA's earnings, but we'll just be watching these resistances coming up, like 531.50, very close. Switching over to some of the bigger tech stocks, NVIDIA still gapping up again today, running up above $1,100. $1,100 has been achieved this morning. Maybe it'll actually break the pre-market high here and go for a secondary move, but either way, looking great for NVIDIA. We got AMD recovering back up too. Right up to around 170, which is a decent area of resistance. I'm definitely going to watch 170, but it looks like it might break it. You know, it's right there. Hey, we got Tangi, Demure, Viri, Sal. What's up, guys? OKLO, Tangi said, is what's up. Aklo, OKLO, not bad. Got a pretty decent jump there. Good green candles, up 17%. I don't know what's going on with OKLO, but that is wild. I know INSM is pretty insane this morning. 124%. I want to see the options chain on this one real quick. I know Bias was watching this one in the Discord very closely. Yeah, the options on INSM aren't too bad, but they're not too great either. You could have almost made more money with shares. Depending on which strikes you picked. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that bad, but those options on this one are up like 240, 250%, 290% with the June expirations. Not too bad. Any reason for DraftKings? CM said, yeah, there was a tax. There was actually a tax. Let me pull that up for you really quick. That's a big deal. We got the tax going on with DraftKings today. Let's see. I'm going to try to find the news here. Here we go. DraftKings shares trading lower after the Illinois Senate approves a 2025 budget that includes a sports betting tax hike. So that's good, right? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I mean, I don't know how much more taxes everyone is going to have to pay out there. Like, holy shit. A mid to high 30% effective tax rate. Wow. That would be pretty rough. So their tax rate's gonna like double, guys, from 15% to like mid to high 30%, they're saying. Wow, that is That is definitely shitty in the state of Illinois, which is actually, Illinois is one of the better sports betting states. You know, it's been around for a while there. It kind of sucks to see. But yeah, DraftKings is now under $40 a share, which is not good. I will say on the daily, it's actually breaking a pretty key trend line. Normally, this trend line has seen multiple bounces on the way up here, but with the way DraftKings is starting to look, I would not be surprised to see him downtrend a little bit. So, you know, don't be too freaked out or sad. The stock did just explode for pretty much a year and a half. So, don't be too upset by it going down a little bit with some news. I know it sucks, but it's not, you know, if you're a long-term shareholder, you got to be able to weather some of these types of up and down moves like this. Perfect for a shorting opportunity. Yeah, I would actually say so, Demir. Not bad. Probably a decent short opportunity short term. I would just short puts on it, but they trying to keep my boy down. It's almost like the government's running out of money. I feel that. Ryan says tax the poor. There we go. That's the way to do it, Ryan. We should just do that instead. I always love it whenever everyone's always like, yeah, let's raise taxes on the billionaires. I'm like, okay, let's do it. Let's raise their taxes a little bit, and then let's lower our taxes, right? But that's never how it works. No, they're just going to raise theirs, leave ours the same, and then ours are going to go up in 2 years anyways. So it's like, we could talk about tax all day on this channel. I'm not a fan of tax out here. Ryan goes, they can just avoid taxes anyways. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying, Ryan. Like, you know, they'll try to do something to not allow that, or make them somehow have to pay more in other ways, or you're definitely right, though. They got their ways. We got Boeing moving up here. Very nice. 175 breakout. Although I'm not going to say that they're like, you know, looking fantastic. But it is recovering today after that big drop last week. Intraday, though, that's a good little 175 break for a quick move. Demir says, with a guy without a job, I see this as an absolute win. Replace taxes with bum fights. Yeah, Sean, I feel that. Tilray. How's CGC in the Tilray today? Just wanted to give everybody an update in case you missed it, but I beat Mason in the golf. Although, I only beat him by 1, so I don't really know I'm going to even count it as a real win. Very close match, though, at the end there. We both had a very bad ending to the round. But I guess I did technically win by 1, but who knows? Mason goes, my ball hit a bird on 18 and went in the water. On hole 18, we both hit it into the water. Isn't that great? And then I actually did really bad on 18. I messed up super bad on that hole and really ruined it. Mason, if your ball did hit the bird, we would have to taxidermy that thing. That'd be the trophy for whoever won the match. All right, the QQQ's consolidating quite a bit here, right around 459. Using it as pretty good support. It's not a bad area. I do like 459 quite a bit. It would be nice to see a good true breakout up above 460. Go ahead and see V for Visa. They're actually right at recent support too. I don't know what's up with like that glitch that happened here on that chart, but the recent support's right around 273. Citigroup selling off. The banks might be going down today. Yeah, JP Morgan's down. Bank of America's slowly going down. Wells Fargo's down a little bit. The only good shining light this morning still is Nvidia, up 5.2% now. And since opening, this is actually pretty good. Since opening, they've ran around 1.5%. So I guess it's not as good as I thought, but not bad. If the banks are going down, then the cryptos go up, right? I don't know about that, Demir. I've never seen anybody look at the cryptos and the banks in that type of way, but of course the banks sell off now that my FAZ options expired, Tangi said. Dang. Financial bear options, man. Wow. FAZ could end up going pretty nuts. Wow, hopefully the banks don't sell off too much, but if they do, hopefully you're a player of this. QQQ still consolidating. Starting to get under there pretty good. Oh, Tangi does have one left. Hey, that's good at least, but what do you think about GME raising $1 billion? Did they do that, Ryan? I'm really not surprised if that's the headline this morning. I didn't see that news though. Let's look that up. Hang on. Did they really? Yeah, that's funny. That is funny. Okay. Oh, but they already disclosed the offering. Now they just completed it. Okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised to see him doing it. Not surprised at all. I know AMC did one on this recent jump too, but very interesting here. Let me close this real quick, guys. It's bothering me. I had to force close a couple things earlier. It was getting weird. GME shorts are screwed with the cash they have. The company is reasonably healthy, Tangi said. Huh. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I would love to see some more crazy movement in the short term, though. I'll tell you that. You know, the craziest thing is look at whenever GameStop started running. It was perfect. It was right when the trend line broke. Pretty weird on that front. Pretty weird in that regards. Maybe Roaring Kitty saw that. I don't know. Pretty wild, though. Second it breaks that trend, it just starts getting those nice days. And then we got the true breakout. You know, whenever Roaring Kitty came in there over the weekend between May 10th and May 13th. That's where the true breakout happened. But, you know, the first little break that really kicked things off was that nice trend line break there. It was cool. Interesting with GameStop. It's actually starting to consolidate around this support. Maybe we'll see a secondary move. That'd be one hell of a crazy situation. I would take it, though. Not that I have any positions, but it's fun to talk about. A poor AMD. Wow, they turned over quick. Nvidia is turning over too. Yeah, since open, it's been brutal for AMD. Wow. Down in the red now, 0.37%. Watching 165 coming up as support. That's going to be interesting. Will it sit at 165 or keep going? I mean, this is a terrible drop. Jeez. Let's check out the earnings this week. I know a lot of you already have seen it, but figured I'd show it here. Tonight, we have a couple. We have Kava, C-A-V-A, Apps, Digital Turbine, Box. Not companies I'm too familiar with personally. Heard of Kava quite a bit. Wednesday's the big day, though. ANF, Chewy. Oh, and everybody's favorite, Dick's Sporting Goods, DKS. I know that's Mason's favorite. He really likes Dick's. Going to Wednesday, we got Salesforce, AI, HP, American Eagle, but really, CRM and AI are going to be pretty big. Thursday, we got Costco, Dell, MRVL, another chip stock there. Everyone always talks about MDB, Mongo. That's a funny one. Mongo. Speaking of them, I haven't looked at their chart in a while. Mongo on the daily. Oh, yeah, they're getting close to the bottom of the recent range. I'm glad you guys like that one. Poor Mason, he stepped out for a second. He probably didn't get to hear it. That's funny. Yeah, we didn't play too good, Sean. I'm sad. I'm actually really sad with how I shot that second day. How the hell do you shoot a 41 and then end up with like a 86 or 7 or something? I was like, damn, man. I actually played their earnings on Dick's and found earned a nice, decent profit. Like their last earnings, you mean, Demir? I mean, I know you have to mean that, I guess. Yeah, that was a pretty good jump last time. Damn, look at that. Yeah, last time they reported, they jumped like 10% there, made a huge gap. Definitely not saying to play it again, but... Sean goes, this is the worst year of golf I've had since I was 15. Wow, Sean. I thought you were joking when you said that the other day. Hopefully I can salvage together a couple good rounds coming up here. I just couldn't hit the driver, man. I pretty much put it away at the end of the day. I was like, yeah, this is turning to shit. My driving was rough. I could hit it pretty far, like, when I hit it good, but... I couldn't even, like, make good contact this weekend. It was sad. Very sad. I will say, though, the second day, I played so hungover. Like, I was so hungover that I actually got sick before we played. That's how bad it was. I powered through it somehow, but... Ask Mason. He was probably getting tired of me bitching about it. My head was so bad, I couldn't even, like, think right. And then I start off with a birdie. It was so weird. I couldn't even see the damn green, and I got a birdie on the first hole. And then all these other easy holes after that, I couldn't do anything. I was like, what? I had Tom hung over and still couldn't get him. Yeah, that was nuts, Mason. Hole 1, I show up, hit a drive into the woods, couldn't see through the trees, just hit it over the trees, and bam, was right there. I had like a 3 or 4 footer for birdie. It was like, what? Weirdest first hole ever. And then was shit on the back nine. I will say the back nine got a lot harder than the front nine. The front nine was like flat and open, and the back nine was like hilly with tons of trees. We both double bogeyed hole 10, and I almost tripled it, but I made a decent putt on that one, luckily. But no, Demir, I said he was probably tired of me bitching about being sick. I liked when they asked John Daly how to cure a hangover. He said, I just saw that, Sean. That's funny you say that. I just saw that video like yesterday. Yeah, drink whatever you got the night before. Yep. I should have done that. I was just scared for my 3-hour drive home after that. Boeing popping back. Yeah, they've been doing pretty good this morning, trying to come back a little bit. Let's bring up the watch list today. We haven't looked at that yet today. Of course, I was looking at stuff in pre-market, but the big thing coming up is Nvidia split. Everyone's still worried about that one. June 10th. I believe it's June 10th. PYPL up 1.5%. Not too bad today. They had a recent dip as well. They've been dipping down for quite a bit. You know, are they going to start reversing back up here around 61, 61.20? See the daily. I don't know. It's not, doesn't have me totally convinced yet on the daily, but PayPal is very interesting here. It's true. I couldn't even look at it. I had to throw all my drinks away. I left them there for the cleaning people. I was like, screw this. It was making me sick just looking at it. I'm off to my golf outing Sunday morning, leaving at 4:20 a.m. Holy shit. I don't think that I've ever done anything at 4:20 in the morning. Holy crap. Besides stay up all night. Unless I was up from the night before, I don't know. Is that this Sunday, Sean? You're going to Wild Horse, right? Isn't that what it's called? Wild Horse? Man, the QQQ started selling off pretty bad under that support. Remember, we were watching that? It actually came back up for a little confirmation touch right there before going lower. We missed it in the moment, though. Of course, SPY's trying to come back down. Right back into the middle of the recent range. If we look at the recent range, it was pretty much between like 528 and 531.50. Anywhere between there. I'll actually draw it out in blue right here. This is the recent range. Wild House 4-hour drive. We tee off at 9:50, 90 minutes of warm-up. Nice, Sean. You'll never get this crap. Whenever I showed up on Friday to play Mason on the first round, it was pretty annoying. I drove to the wrong course, Sean. And it ended up taking me like it took me an extra 30 minutes. It was like 3 hours and 30 minutes or more just to get there. It was bullshit. Yeah, mine was almost 4 hours too. There was so the highway, to start the day off, the highway by me, there was an accident and people died. And they had the whole entire like 5-lane highway shut down. The highway's called 270. It was shut down And it was bullshit. It took me so long to get there. It's terrible. It really was terrible. To even just start leaving, it took like, you know, sitting in tons of traffic. And I ended up taking like back roads and crap to go around it, but everybody else was taking those roads too. So then those were backed up and it was a mess. And then I show up to the wrong course and I had to rush to get to the next one. And I showed up like right at the tee time. Was some bullshit. You excited for Black Ops 6? Is that the next one? I didn't even know that. Did they announce a new Call of Duty or something? I don't know if I'm even excited for it or not, low-key. I don't even play those at Call of Duties when they come out anymore. Tom Scheffler. Who came up with that? Did I get arrested? Oh, you guys. You're right. I almost had to pull a Tom Scheffler. That's funny. That is funny. I didn't even think of that till now. That's pretty crazy. Demir says AAA games are a former shell of itself these days. Yeah, I'm not a big AAA game guy myself anymore. I prefer stuff like Helldivers. I think that's pretty fun. I don't know if you count that as AAA. It was really like a no-name and then just got huge. I really like games like Escape from Tarkov, DayZ. I really like that World War II game, Hell Let Loose. And then they have like a modern day version of like a Hell Let Loose called Squad, which is pretty cool. That's a good one too. But I really like those more realistic shooters rather than the ones where you get pink fairy guns and crap going on. It sucks because all my friends play Fortnite and that's like all they like. And I'm like, man, can you guys like please like a different game, please? Like, please like pick something else, like anything. And I could be into it more than that one. I like COD way more than Fortnite. Like Warzone or whatever, oh, destroys that. Destroys Fortnite. In my opinion, but let's see. HIMS, 3.85%. Hims is coming back. Hims and hers. Can you buy like Viagra through this? I think you can do something like that. The stock doesn't need help getting it up, I'll tell you that. Not lately. But hey, if you guys are enjoying it out there, smash that like button. We got 10 likes today. Smash that up. Norcon says, watch your mouth. Ryan said it was fun for the first year or two. Yeah, I never got into it. I don't know why. It wasn't my my calling, I guess. I don't know. I did play it a little bit when it first came out, but nothing too crazy. I like the no building stuff. I don't like the building. I know that Fortnite does no building now, but I am not a fan of those building things. I think it's a cool concept, you know, it's definitely different, but not for me. Like I said, I like the more realistic stuff where you're just running around. But either way, him stock pretty good. Speaking of that, how is EA stock? Does EA... Oh, okay. Electronic Arts. It kept showing me a foreign stock there for a minute. I was going to say, I know EA has a stock. I was like, where to go? They had a pretty good move up recently, but what the hell's up with that candle today? What is that? They dipped quite a bit at open and roared right back. That's kind of strange for them. They did have that good move last week. If you guys are seeing any awesome stocks out there, any good movement, you know, let me know in the chat what setups you guys are looking at. Always down to throw any of them out there. So switching over to Target. Target, as some like to say. Oh, that rhymed good. Breaking out above 146, though. Not bad. They dipped down with earnings a ton recently, so it's good to see them coming back alive. That's not a bad breakout, though. I know Wally World's been pretty wild, too. But they've been moving up instead of down. DJT's on the watch list. All right, we're going to pull out the body bot here for us. SM bot, what we got? Oh, guys, I didn't even realize that the coin play was also a free play by the Surge bot today. Or else I would have mentioned it more. That's awesome. Coin puts. I like that little rejection. Right off of 240. That's a pretty big spot. Good rejection to see there. Tell you what, if coin could break under the low of day here, that would be perfect. And it's looking pretty damn good right now in this little downtrend it's having. Jason said, what made it a free play? I'm not 100% sure, Jason, actually. I am not 100% sure. I know that it's coded to do free plays every once in a while, so must have been, just happened to be one of those. I think I might try MicroStrategy. Looks like they're still going down at the moment. MSTR. Let's see. Demir said, I think coin is correlated with MSTR. They're not going to be totally correlated, but like in general, they move semi the same. Like here, I'll actually plot Coinbase with MSTR here, and you'll see what I'm saying. So the orange line shows what Coinbase has been doing, and MSTR is obviously the candlestick. So you guys can see how like every time MSTR dips, coin dips. Every time MSTR moves up, coin is generally moved up. It's not going to happen every single day the same, but the overall move will be the same. But they're not going to be correlated though. Like there's no like correlation between these two. The reason why they are like, I guess I'll put it in quotes, correlated is because of Bitcoin. You know, they both share that correlation with Bitcoin is really what it is. But they're not, like if something was truly correlated, like, you know, they would move the same together all the time. But let's actually see what our algo says about the correlation. If I switch it over to coin real quick from SPY. Yep, coin. Let's see. It'll load it up real quick. Yeah, so MicroStrategy and coin definitely do have a strong positive correlation. Like they're moving together quite often. It was 0.95. I still can't believe how uncorrelated Apple is to SPY right now. It's nuts. Let's see, BTC USD selling off this morning a little bit, down around 68,000, dipping lower. I like how you called it Bitcon. Nice, Demir. You're learning. But hey, let's smash that like button. We're at 13 likes. Let's see if we can get that up a little bit better today. Maybe hit 20 likes or something like that. We'll have to throw out a poll here as well. I'm going to do a quick poll. I'm curious what you guys would do here. All right, vote this up. It's not the craziest poll ever, but would you trade options on the BTC ETFs if they had them? So if they had the options, would you trade them on the Bitcoin ETFs? I'm curious how many of you would, how many wouldn't. And you know, there's no wrong answer on this one. It just is whatever you think or whatever you would do. Palantir looks like crap today. All right, AMD sold off the 165 and ran all the way back. Kidding me, right? That was a quick bounce. Wow. That's pretty insane. Good jump there out of NVIDIA. BITX has options. Yeah, but that's not a Bitcoin ETF. That's not a spot Bitcoin ETF, you know? That is a Bitcoin strategy ETF. You know, that's totally different. And this is actually... I'm talking about the true, like, spot Bitcoin ETFs, like BITO. Or no, not BITO, sorry. IBIT. Somebody mentioned BITO earlier. That one has options too. Again, though, strategy ETF. It's not the true, like, spot Bitcoin ETF that will follow Bitcoin more direct. IBIT would be, in my opinion, the best one. If they could get options going, that would be perfect, but... Ryan said, what's the difference? So each ETF is made up in a certain way that, you know, like the price has to stick like to Bitcoin or etc. There's a lot that go into building the ETFs, Ryan. And getting the prices to be like, let's say, sticking with Bitcoin 1-to-1. Not like 1-to-1, you know, but they're trying to keep the price really correlated to Bitcoin. I believe like BITO actually does Bitcoin. It's like based off of Bitcoin futures, I believe. And that's a little bit different in that sense. The futures are going to always trade at different prices than the spot prices. Not always, but you know, most of the time they're going to be a little different, you know, because they're futures. But you really want IBIT and just the stuff that's going to follow Bitcoin and be like exactly correlated to it. I wonder if I could actually test this. We'll see if I could do this. BTC USD. Let's see if this works. Correlation to BTC USD NAN. Oh. Not working. Even try Coinbase's. What if I tried BITO? Okay. So see, it is a strong correlation, but it's just not going to be quite the same movement. Again, I don't know exactly how, like, IBIT is made, so I can't give you the specifics on that, because I don't know the exact way, like, that they, like, what they're doing there for it. I'll tell you what, though, since I'm talking about it, I'll probably be researching it after the stream, though, to see what they do. What is Apple support fault called for a purpose is asking? Let's see. Apple support. Don't forget to vote up in the poll, guys. 9 votes. And hey, when you vote, go ahead and smash that like button, too. Let's get that up to 20 today. I know it was a long weekend, but yeah, we got to get back into things here this week. I think in MicroStrategy might continue down short term, but will continue upwards overall. I could see it. Continue down short term, then up overall. That'd be... Let's go to MSTR and just check the chart. Yeah, it could. It's actually a fairly strong chart on the daily, I would say. I think it's looking pretty awesome. All right, let's bring up the SM bot. It's been calling out ARM like crazy here. What is up with ARM? Holy crap, ARM really exploded. What the hell happened? I'm surprised nobody mentioned this. ARM. That is a wild move. 121.50 right there. Sheesh. More pressure over the summer. Yeah, it might. It might. Go see Citigroup. How do you guys feel about the Ethereum ETFs coming? Those will be fun too. I'm not sure on the date yet, but... Not sure anybody is. Their ETH news is more for crypto stocks from Friday. Turned out to be good. Yeah, that is good, yeah. Coinbase and everything started doing pretty good. Saw some decent moves this morning. Coin's actually holding up pretty well today. It dipped down for a little bit, but coming back. As many things are. AMD's coming back. Nvidia's actually going down now, but ARM was nuts as well. I'm really looking for the main momentum out there. Let's see. mRNA is on the SM bot for puts. Shit, down 7.97%. That's a bad drop. Terrible movement down there. That was just straight down at open. CLSK, Clean Spark. 4.3% on the day. We got Lulu on the SM bot for puts. Damn. They're down 2.2%. Lululemon. What the hell happened to this stock, guys? It ran up to 520 and just dipped all the way down to 300. Sheesh. That's pretty brutal for Lulu. Maybe inflation is finally catching up to them. Their shit's way too expensive. I'll be real with you guys. I am not a Lulu fan. I am not a fan of their stuff. Way too expensive. Way too much. I'm not saying that they make bad products, but... maybe they started coming down a little bit or something too, but I don't know. Every time I go to do anything... every time I've went there, I've, like, looked at the rack and I'm like, $80 for a normal shirt? Yeah, no. I'm good. I'll stick with my my Nike shirts that are just as breathable and feel good. Lulu mainly targets women audience, yeah. I could see that. What? Demir, I'm trying to, like, process what you were saying. I can't get it. What's up, Jacob? Hope you're having a good morning. Appreciate you. CM said, I like the clothes, but the price is way too high. Yeah, I'll give them that. The clothes aren't bad. They're not bad clothes. It's just bad prices. I actually did this thing for a little bit called Fabletics. Have you guys ever heard of that? Here's their website, Fabletics. It's very close. You know, they have very expensive crap, just like Lulu does. But there's something weird with Fabletics. Like, I think you get like a... you pay like yearly or monthly or something, and then you can... like, look at this like offer, like when you're brand new. They have these like offers, like 3 for 12 or 2 pairs of shorts for 20 bucks. Like, you almost can't beat that crap, you know? And they're nice. Like, they're like Lulu shorts, you know? They're pretty good. I like these things quite a bit. Fabletics. It is a little bit weird how it works, though, like I said. Like, you gotta be like a VIP something. It's weird, yeah. There's the meme from last night. You guys like this one? Yeah, I'm gonna get a onesie for golf, Ryan. Ryan would like that if I did that. He'd want to see the pics. My new Malbin vest should be here today. What is Malbin? We sold $120 shirts out of the golf shop that I'd go get at TJ Maxx for $15. Holy shit, Sean. Really? That's nuts, man. $120? Wow. I've bought some expensive golf shirts, but I don't think I've ever gotten that expensive with them. Oh, it's a golf brand. Oh. Let's look it up. Malbin. Okay, I think I have seen this. I've seen the logo. Nice. I haven't ever heard of Malbin. Yeah, I kind of like this little golf ball guy. Their logo is like a little golf ball. That's kind of cool. The hell? Why do they have soccer shirts for golf? Maybe, oh, it might not be for golf. Maybe it is a soccer. Hey, it was good, Xbox. I ended up beating Mason. It was fun. Although I might as well just count as a tie. Ha! Cornish goes, Mason got beaten down. Yeah, I laid the smacking down. With all my 6s and 7s. I'm surprised my handicap didn't change at all. Weird. It literally stayed right at 11. I don't know how all that works, but I should start having some rounds drop off here. So I don't know how that's going to start affecting things, but... Woodshedded. Hey, what's up, Aaron? Aaron Yeager? Whoa, nice. You better watch out. Demir, was gonna say you stole his tank's name. Yeah, Xbox, that's how it worked. Ooh. Sean's handicap is up 3 this year. Oh, you did that on purpose, Sean. Now I know why you're playing bad. Sean's trying to fudge his handicap numbers. That's what's going on. Aaron Yeager's a character from Attack on Titan. No way. That must be your alt account, Demir. I got... That's Demir's alt account. I'm never gonna unbelieve that. Incorrect. I just sucked that bad. I'm gonna message all your friends on Facebook, Sean, and tell them that you're cheating. Hey! Nice, Jacob. I like that vest. Okay. Adidas Golf. That looks pretty cool. Nice one. So, like, you wear that, like, over a shirt? Or, like... Is it meant for, like, the summertime or, like, only, like, when it's cold? Huh. I've never done that before. I like it, though. It looks cool. Walter says, thoughts on CHTR Daily, Charter Communications. That's a pretty wild one on the daily. I actually like it a little bit on the daily, Walter. I know a lot of people don't like this stock. They take a little bit of flack, I think, but... It's not bad. I'm a pretty big fan. I love the support down here around like 242 or like 240. I think that's a pretty major area on the chart. Plus, it's just a major support as well. I actually really like it where it is now. I would say the best opportunity with this is to either get leaps, like longer dated call options. And I wouldn't get too many of them. Jeez, guys, I can't quit yawning today. But I would do leap options. And then I would actually, in a better world, look to do shares. And just dollar cost average. That way, if it falls a little bit more, you know, you're still A-okay. What the hell happened with Thinkorswim? An alert popped up and then disappeared. That's always good. Trades executed on or after May 28th 2024 will now settle on the next business day. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. That's pretty sick. That's some good news to hear. If you're using Schwab or Thinkorswim now, trades after May 28th will settle on the next business day. So that's awesome. Yeah, so T1, it's pretty cool. Don't you worry even 1 second about the sweet corn's handicap. Oh, Sean, but I must worry. I'm gonna send them some messages saying you're cheating. Sold my MicroStrategy calls for almost 20% profit. Nice, Demure. Nice one, nice one. That's good to hear. Nice little play there. Not bad, Demure. Yeah, I got you, Sean. I got you. You'll get it back. You will get it back. I told Mason... God damn, what is up today? I told Mason that, I said that me and him scrambling together, I don't think that we'd beat you scrambling with how we were playing. The sad thing is I hit, like, let's say I swung the driver, like, let's say throughout those 2 rounds, like 9 to 10 times, I don't think I hit one good one, Sean. Or I literally only had one good one. Only one. The rest were all bad. I topped a few of them, which was rough. I'd hook 'em OB. Spray it super far right. It was brutal. It was like the worst showing of the driver ever. Holy shit, Home Depot. Let's see. HD right around 330. Coming back alive a little bit. I'm not sure it's worth the holy shnikes there, Demure, but not bad. Went up almost $5 after that SM bot call. Speaking of SM bot, Mara puts are on the bot. Or no, Mara calls, I'm sorry. I was looking at the Pepsi puts. Shopify calls, let's see. Hey, Shop actually has some decent momentum here. Not bad, Shopify, okay. I like it, I like it. Not bad. Not bad one bit. Home Depot touch support. Let's see. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it's pretty good support there. 325. 324 right there. I like it though, Demure. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad it's coming back up today. Just based on the chart, personally, to me, I could see it going lower a little bit, but we'll see if it happens or not. This looks like a pretty big, like, higher or lower high right there. The lower high, huh? Looking at HD, like when I zoom out on the really far daily chart. Yeah, as long as you're dollar cost averaging into shares, Demir, it's not bad. Not bad to start DCAing in. Let me actually click this link real quick that Schwab sent me earlier. Oh, never mind. I can't even click it. Demir says, I keep confusing myself with lower highs and higher lows. Yeah, every time I talk about it, I would say like half the times I mention it, I get them messed up when I say it. Yeah, we got lower highs and higher lows here. Looking at the Netflix daily, and it's consolidating a lot up here at the top, but I'll say this, it looks like it wants to go for another run. That would be pretty hot by Netflix to get back up here above like 650, go on another true breakout. That would be awesome by Netflix. Come on, NFLX, let's get it going. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. We do got some stuff to take care of. You know, it was a long weekend and everything, so we do have some stuff going on in the background here, but really appreciate you all joining up. Of course, I hope to see you all in the Discord today. Let's keep looking for those fire setups and fire plays out there. Still watching the body bot closely today. Coin ended up coming back a little bit. Watching resistance here very closely, but no problem, Ryan. I appreciate the kind words. And of course, thank you all for joining up and throwing us on in the background and everything like that. Really does help us out too. Hopefully tomorrow, you know, we get some more people. People wake up a little bit. I think today is a rough day for a lot of people out there. A rough day. But all right, guys. See you later. Have a fantastic one. Hope everybody has a great week in the markets. Let's go. Put in that work. Put in that work this week. Don't take it for granted, you know. Keep the trades light. Be smart. Keep those stops in place. No blowing up the account on bullshit. Maybe wins the poll today. That's a weird, I did not expect Maybe to win. But all right, guys. See you later, Sean. I love that. See you, man.